Hey Savvy Pre-Meds, picture this. You walk into a lecture at the very first day of class, and instead of talking about the syllabus and the orientation, the professor gives you a copy of the final exam. Says, please take it, and gives you the whole class to do that. Obviously you do very badly. You don't know the material yet. You haven't studied anything. And so you come out with a terrible, terrible grade. The next day proceeds as normal, and so he goes through all the other lectures, and at the end of the class, he gives you almost a virtual copy of the final. Not the same exact questions, but similar questions all throughout. Something that you saw on the first day of class. Okay, that's option one. Option two is just a normal class. They don't give you a final on the first day, but you proceed through the class and take the final as normal. Which one do you think you do better on? Option one or option two? Believe it or not, research shows that it's option one. If you test yourself at the beginning of any kind of studying process, regardless of whether you know the material, your brain is better able to pick up on the material as you go. And of course, this probably won't happen to you at your college, but this is exactly how you should approach the MCAT. So my first unusual MCAT tip is take a practice test at the start of your preparation before you've studied anything. And it should feel nerve-wracking. I know there's a reason that most pre-meds don't do this, is because they know they don't like being bad at things. And they're gonna be bad at this. And the score that you're gonna get is gonna be terrible and make you think that your medical school dreams are a complete waste of time. So ignore the score, use it as a teaching tool for yourself and so that you know what to study. Tip number two, take a prep class near a competitive undergraduate university. As a longtime MCAT instructor, I'll tell you this, MCAT class moves at the pace of the slowest student. So if you've got a room full of low scorers, you're not going to get as much out of the class as if you have a room full of higher scorers. So try to take an MCAT class where you're going to be around people that are as competitive as you are. Tip number three, and the final tip, is stop trying to study everything. The MCAT is a beast. I know you know that, but so many students underestimate it, and the main problem they have is they approach the MCAT like they approach their science classes. They try to study every single concept that's going to be on the test, and if you do this, you will fail. A good MCAT study plan involves 300 to 400 hours of studying, and that is not enough to cover every single topic. What you need to do is cover the topics that are most important for you to get the higher score. How do you know the topics that are most important for you? It's pretty simple. Take a practice test. Right now. Seriously, go do it.